Chapter 4. It's Easy Being Green. The focus of these inquiries explore energy and the green options available to consumers, the difference between needs and wants, and green careers and actions that students can take to make positive change. They are transdisciplinary and have several links to the Sustainable Development Goals, as well as a myriad of curriculum connections. These activities are scaffolded, but can be used in any way that works for your students and curriculum, depending on their background knowledge. There are many examples of strategies that can help students understand the big ideas. Challenging concepts, such as understanding responsible energy consumption and production and exploring alternative energies, can be assessed after completing the different activities in the inquiries. The driving question for this chapter is, how can we educate children to understand the various forms and importance of alternative energy sources and the difference between wants and needs, and how their actions can change the world? Provocations such as literature, a journey to a new planet, and exploring videos of possible green career choices can initiate student thinking, reflection, and help students build empathy. To help students develop questions they want to pursue, strategies such as Think, Puzzle, Explore, an energy audit, or inside-outside circles can harness students' curiosity to build off the provocation that has captured their interest, to generate meaningful questions to continue to drive the learning process. At this stage, students may be ready to engage in a group knowledge-building circle. This will encourage students to open their minds to the many alternative ways of thinking about the provocations and ideas that have been generated thus far in the inquiry process. Students collaborate with each other and build upon their knowledge of the topic. When determining understanding, students provide insights into which concepts need clarity, what students are already well informed about, and a general direction that students want to pursue.
An urban heat island is when heat wave forms in a city and makes it really hot because there are tons of cars, factories, subways, and on rush hour people are getting home, so it will take an hour.
At this stage of the inquiry, while pursuing learning, students may begin to research some of their questions or use different activities to ensure that students have an understanding of foundational concepts presented in this chapter.
It's garbage. It's been a wet, cold summer. I think that's going to be my...
The consolidation step in the inquiry process is designed to encourage students to integrate and synthesize key ideas about climate change. Students make connections and see relationships within and across lessons, which helps them solidify knowledge and deepen understanding. Students can use their voice to write persuasive letters to promote action and come up with new questions for the wider community that arise from their learning. Alternative evaluation methods, as well as standard quizzes and tests, can be used after consolidation or at any point in the lesson to check for understanding. In this chapter, we use the 5-3-1 strategy, where students work individually to generate 5 facts they've learned about the topic. Then, in pairs, students work together to choose the 3 best answers from the 10 facts their combined list have generated. Finally, students join with another pair and collectively choose the best one to answer to the question from their combined list. Allowing time for students to take action is an essential part of the learning process on climate change, as it empowers students and eases their eco-anxiety. We hope that you believe that climate change is as important as we do and can see and hear the immense benefits and understanding that your students will gain, as well as give them the tools to make a difference in their communities.